See if anyone shows up. Hello, is that somebody? I can't tell. What's up? Why is it doing that? Oh, there we go. What's up? How you guys doing? How's everybody? Sorry. I'm trying to get this thing started. How's everybody's weekend going? Everyone having a good weekend? Nice day out today. Oh, did it say 6? Ooh. Oops. My bad. Oh, it's because the daylight savings messed it up, I think. Maybe that's what it is. What the hell? Oh, there we go. All right. Oh shit. Sorry. 1 second. So what's up? So I don't. Maybe that was YouTube this morning when I set it up because I thought I. Oh well, my bad. So how's everyone doing? What's up, Cynthia? How you been? Yeah, I don't know. It just kind of set it up. So I'm doing good. I was out all day filming stuff. I got some cool thing coming. I was at nothing. Not too much. I've been real busy. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I messed up with the daylight savings and stuff, I think. What's up, Mayor? I was at for people that started or been around my channel for a long time. I went to that Mount Moriah Cemetery. It's a abandoned cemetery in West Philly. I went back there today and just did a kind of a better walk around and I was just in that area, so I wanted to go back. I always said I wanted to go back when I got a little bit more experience with cameras and stuff. So that'll be out. And then I went back I ate some food at Reading Terminal Market today because it was so nice out. So I went there, ate some food, and yeah. But the cool thing about the cemetery is the head of the Friends of Mount Moriah, the volunteer organization that cleans it all up. I met him there, and I was able to talk to him on camera, and he told me a lot about, the history of the cemetery and all that. So it was really cool. Are you talking about the flower show, Mandy? I walked by it today. There was so much. It was like it was I think $25 to get in or something. So I didn't go in. There was a good amount of people down there though. I know it's gonna be great all week. Oh, what's wrong, Rudy? What are you gonna do? Do you have another place to go? Or any other ideas? That sucks, man. The stairs. Let's see what the weather is like gonna be this week. It is gonna be nice, right? All week. Yep, in the 60s. Hell yeah. And then another good thing with this spring info time or spring daylight savings is I can go out after work and film stuff, you know. Um, you went to wedding? Oh, Reading Terminal. I'm like, what the hell's Wedding Terminal? It was $40? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm definitely didn't go. Mm-mm. I thought it said 25 or whatever. Man, that's terrible, Rudy. I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's, whew, that's tough, man. That's tough. I hope things work out, Rudy. If there's anything we can do to help at all, let me know, Rudy. That's sorry you're going through that. That's tough, man. That is real tough. I drove on the way home. I was just curious about Kensington. I drove there today because I wanted to see if it's a nicer day out. I figured there'd be a ton of people out, and it's still uh, it's still dead down there. So it looks like it has changed for good and forever, and things are changing. Could be both. Yo, I just read there's a new townhouses just got done being built in Kensington, right? Gee, you're gonna shit your pants when you see this. When you hear this, 2-bedroom townhomes in Kensington are starting at $775,000 in Kensington. $750,000 for a 2-bedroom townhouse. I almost shit my pants when I heard that. What's up, bud? Hold on. Get up there. All right. Sorry. But yeah, $775,000 for a 2-bedroom townhome in Kensington, and it's right off of Lehigh Ave, like right in the mix of everything. For once in my life, I was like speechless. I didn't know what to say when I saw that. Yeah, it's just gentrification is right. Yeah. Yeah, unit just jumped up. I got the window open. So my room's a mess. So hold on. Where is he at? You see him? Unit, are you a good boy? Hey, are you a good boy? Hey. Nah, he's not interested. Well, it's funny you say that, G, because that's pretty much what the article was saying. That it's the number one place in America that New Yorkers are leaving New York for right now is Philadelphia. Even more than than Florida, which is where a lot of New Yorkers tend to go. But the number one relocating city for New Yorkers is Philadelphia. Which just, blows my mind. Well, it doesn't blow my mind. I love Philly, but, it's just crazy to me. Oh, I found out my new favorite snacks. Have you guys tried these? Spicy dill pickle goldfish. I cannot get enough of these. I didn't even realize they were spicy. I just thought they were dill pickle flavored. Oh, he stays. So I have never had a cat meow and follow me around as much as he does. That's all he does is chases after me and meows at me and stuff. Holy shit, Jay. 38? Oh, sorry to hear that, man. Dude, these things, I'm my mind was blown when I got them. They are, holy crap. And they're actually really spicy, too. I just started being able to figure out how to eat with my dentures in again. Gee, I went to this Reading Terminal Market for lunch. They had these, the bao buns, um, like the steamed bao buns that Chinese sell. Sophia, if you like, excuse me, they are spicy, but if you like dill pickles, man, get them ASAP. I this will be gone tonight. Oh, I love pickles. I like anything vinegary, pickled vinegary wise. I love it. I can eat anything. Like I eat. Where's it at? What's this shit called? I eat kimchi by the bucketful. I can eat this stuff all day long. Does anyone else like kimchi? I love it. You like pickled stuff too, Joan? Oh man, I just it's really good for your stomach too, for your gut, your your stomach gut, your biome. I like what's that stuff called? Sauerkraut. Yeah, anything pickled. Would you go to that stuffed pretzel place? Needs a heart valve. Damn, they use pig heart valves for that now. Never had kimchi, Dawn. It is a Korean pickled cabbage. It's spicy, garlicky. It's just wonderful. I can eat that kimchi stuff non-stop, man. I think it's probably in my DNA since my dad is Korean that I do like it, But, man, I cannot get enough of it. Oh, I always drink the pickle juice out of the jar when I finish my pickle. In fact, I usually finish the pickle juice before I finish the actual pickles. What up, Vic? How you doing? Waiting on yours. Nice. It was a twist, egg, and cheese. Nice. Those are the ones. That's like the place in the Amish market up here in Bristol that makes the pizza rolls. They're really good. Yeah, well the Eagles actually their thing is to drink pickle juice. The Eagles, the players drink pickle juice because they say it helps replenish them. So, wait, did what work? I just had a brain fart. I forgot. Oh, the hangover stuff. But yeah, I don't know. The Eagles swear by it, or they did. I don't know if they still do that. I know for a while the Eagles were all about the pickle juice. I like I have not met a pickle I don't like. And then I like that giardania stuff. The like the pickled cauliflower, carrots, um, and then put like the banana peppers in it. I can eat that stuff all day long. And there's this other stuff that's pickled. It's big in the Amish community. I think it's called chow. I can't remember what they call it. Maybe it is called chow. I forget. But man, that stuff is really good too. They put like celery in it. Oh man, I could eat that stuff all day long. Yeah, I just saw everything with. Yeah, I'll eat pickled eggs. Yeah, why not? Yeah, I've had a pickled egg before. I used to work in a Jewish deli. It was called the Pickle Barrel Deli, and we had a big a pickle bar, and we had all types of different pickles, pickled eggs, pickled beets, I have all types of different pickles. So yeah, I'll eat all that stuff, man. I might have to put out take a loan out to eat some pickled eggs now. How much they cost. Chopped mixed vegetables. Oh, that's what that's the chow stuff. All right. Blow your chow. Okay. Smells like ass. I just left the gym. Ugh. Oh, you can't see that. You can't really see. I don't really have muscles. But yeah, I just left the gym. I was there from 3 to 4:30 today. I stopped there on the way home from Philly. I'm like addicted to the gym now. And now it's almost so close to summertime, springtime, when the weather's going to be nice. Now I have like extra motivation to go extra hard. I got a pimple on my nose. But yeah, I'm like addicted to the gym. I love going there now. I'm at the point where it's just like part of my daily routine, and like I know you're supposed to take days off. It felt rich. Yeah. Yeah, man, it's like a fucking that's expensive. I felt like that too. I made a breakfast burrito yesterday morning. I'm like, ooh, eating fancy today, Jeff. But yeah, I mean, like, I know you're supposed to take a day off from the gym, days off and stuff. I like going, man. I enjoy it. It's almost like therapy to me, and it's helping my routine keep going, and it's good. Yeah, I don't know if van life. Oh, what about going to the gym now? I appreciate. Yeah, it's just I just like going there. And yeah, I don't like. I'll do like today. I just did my back. Then yesterday I did my chest and did some triceps, and then yeah, I just target different stuff every day. It feels good when I leave the gym after a good workout. I feel like I've accomplished something. And I'm not getting any younger, so you got to keep really going. Or I do. An egg dealer. Yeah. There is a farm close to here. I was gonna stop and get some eggs. I just forgot. Yeah, can you believe that they're not allowed to? Trump told them to stop doing town halls because they're getting yelled at so much. Crazy. I'm doing good, Tara. How you doing? Yeah. So the my job had to like explain to we have a couple Trumpers at my job, and the boss kind of had to explain to them that a lot of our lumber does come from Canada, and it is going to get more expensive, and so they don't know what's going to happen. We'll see. Who knows? I read an article they were selling Lucy eggs up there in New York City at the bodegas. I started laughing at that. Florida life is I definitely. So here's what I decided. I'm gonna save up maybe another month or so for my car, for the new car. And what I decided is next weekend I'm gonna rent a car through Turo, and then I'm gonna go to a different city and do a video in a different city. I was gonna go today out to Reading. I'm just kind of nervous driving really far with my car, so but I set up my Turo account, and I'm gonna just like one day a weekend. I'm gonna rent a car so I can go different. I was thinking about going maybe to $20 a dozen. What the frick? That's wild. Dawn, where are you again? I forget. Are you in New Zealand? Hey, buddy. Come here. Come here. What's the matter? Come here. Look at this fat monster. What's up? Say hi. Oh, sorry. Ow. You okay? Sorry. Oh, Vermont. That's right. I knew that. That's crazy. $20 of. I knew you were in Vermont. That's right. I remember because we talked about with when I was up in Boston. That's right. That is crazy. You going back to Puerto Rico? That's awesome. Any thoughts on death? I think I'm going into the incinerator and I'm going to get turned into ashes, and that's it. I don't believe in life after death. I believe in life before death, if that makes sense. I know people get scared and they think, I want to go to heaven and stuff. And there could be, I don't know, just my thoughts is you just die and that's it. So who knows? He is huge. 22 pounds, that fat fuck. Doing good, Brandon. He's 40% fur. You know what? Hey, Dawn, how far are you from Smuggler's Notch? Yeah, I stopped by there. I drove through there a while ago, during my real depressed phase, and I drove all the way out there to do a video, and I got there and I sat in my car and I started crying for no reason, and I just filmed the Reading Terminal Mark or the Reading Pagoda, and I went home. But I'm ready to get back there. Yeah, it is the ultimate question, and it's why people are scared to die, and I get that, and I think that's why people go to religion. And I understand all that. It's the one thing we all are gonna do, no matter what. And it's the one thing we're all scared to talk about, and nobody wants to die, I guess. I understand that. So they have that here in America. You can get planted in a tree pod, so it grows. A tree will grow where you get buried. No, well, so I have been to Gettysburg years ago, like when I was young. I don't remember it. I definitely want to go back there. 100% want to go back there. Man, that's awesome, Dawn. Like I said, I don't fault anyone, or that's your beliefs. If you're gonna get to go to heaven, see your loved ones, if that's what your belief is, and I'm happy that that's your belief. I'm just talking about my own personal beliefs. I do want to get back to Gettysburg, though, man. I am so interested in American history and stuff now as I get older. I like it, and I would love to get out there. And now with the weather starting to change, you guys know I'm a pussy with the cold weather. So now that the water's changing, I'm definitely going to be cremated. The funeral industry is the biggest racket in the world. I just put me in a fucking oven. You know what I'm saying? So Dawn, I used to go up to oh no, I'm gonna be down in the fiery depths of hell. All the shit I talk on God, I'm gonna go up there. He's gonna be like, nope, go down. I'm like, all right, see you later. It's a short. We've only been around for a couple hundred years, but we do have a lot of cool history, man. You're absolutely right. And living in Philadelphia in the Northeast, we're so close to like where everything started. It's just cool. It's not far. Well, America's big, so you do have to drive a while, but you can go see so many different cool historical things. So, like I said, I'm excited now that the daylight savings has changed and the weather's warming up. I'm actually like feeling really motivated and excited to keep going forward and start doing bury me with my dogs. Yeah, I get it, but I definitely want to be cremated. I was walking around that Mount Moriah cemetery, and it's like 200 acres big. It's huge, and there's just over 150,000 people that are buried there, and it just it's I don't know, man. It's I guess I'm just a weirdo. Like cemeteries and the whole funeral thing, it just doesn't make. I mean, it makes sense to me in a way, but like the open casket stuff and it's just weird to me. I like Irish funerals where you just go get asshole drunk. You spend like an hour mourning the person, then you just get drunk and eat good food. Yeah, Jay, it does, and it's the one thing. No matter what, we're all gonna have to go through. No matter what. Um, the Lincoln High. No, so I've never been past Chicago. I haven't been farther west of Chicago. I when I buy my new car, I am definitely gonna hopefully plan on driving out to LA. I want to make that cross country trip so bad. Yeah, I don't know. It just funerals were always weird to me. I don't know. Um, it's it just doesn't make sense to me. I like open casket funerals. I grew up in a very Catholic family, and we always had open casket funerals, and it's just weird. I don't know why anyone needs to see a person like that after they're dead. Um, I get it if people want to see their loved one more time, but my grandmother looked like fucking Skeletor. It didn't even look like a person. It's like, why would you even do that? Um, yeah, there is. There's a. I wanted to do the northern drive out west and then Route 66 and then back up on the way home. I don't know if I have time to do all that, but I would love to go down Route 66 and just see what's going on. Um, it's weird seeing the dead bodies, man. For me, it's they're not there. There's nothing part. They're not like they're gone. It's like, why do I need to see their dead body? Yeah, that's the thing. I remember like going to I was like traumatized from them when I was young. Um, yeah, this burial seemed like a waste of space too to me. Buy them underwear to lay in. Oh, I don't wanna be buried in a funeral. I would just rather turn me into ashes. And I don't. It doesn't even matter. They could put me in a dumpster after I die for all I care, because I'm not gonna be there. What's up, buddy? What are you doing? You okay? Yeah, I've never met a cat that meows as much as him. I love it. But it gets a little. And you know what? I just realized how much I hate cat hair. Now that his hair is growing back, I got one of these little. See, it's got hair on it right now. I got this and another brush, and man, I spend. Oop, I'll pick it up later. I spend about 20 minutes every day, scratching his stuff or getting his hair off, trying to get all the hair off him. What's up, Rex? How you doing? Yeah, I eat raw. That's like I wanted to put a bunch of uh Alka-Seltzer tablets in my pockets and go get baptized in a river, and so like all the bubbles will come up, and I think I'm like possessed by the devil. I always wanted to do that. Yeah, I don't like seeing people when they are on their way out. I understand why your dad, I get that. I don't like, I don't know, man. It's because then like it's to me it's like that's what I just remember. All I'll just my last memories. Every time I think of my grandmother now, I the first thing that pops up is her looking like Skeletor in the fucking casket. It's just, ugh. I'll never understand why my mom thought that was a good idea, but what are you gonna do? And then the amount of money we paid for her funeral just because it had to be a freaking Catholic one and all that. It's like, man, have yourself in coffee. Yeah, I would love to do that thing with the baptism. Yeah, I've I've seen I saw about 5 people die last summer with not Narcan, and just being in Kensington. Yeah, that's tough, Dawn. I understand, man. But plus, that's your mom. You want to be there. I understand that, 100%. I'm glad you were able to be there with her. That's that's pretty awesome. Now, well, yeah, it is awesome that you were. That's your mom. You're able to, be with her, for her last couple minutes here on Earth, and I'm sure that really helped her out, soothed her. It's great. A lot of people die alone. Now, Gene Hackman, like his wife died, and he just walked around the house for like they said another week because he has such advanced Alzheimer's until he died. You know, natural death can be, but it can also be very drawn out and painful, and it could really be a long process. Weekly, yeah. Now that I'm in my 40s, Mary, it's funny. I'm starting to see, not weekly or nothing like that, but every, once a month, every couple months, I'll see someone I know passed away, and then I always thought it, when I hear someone my age passed away, I'm always like, nope, that's got to be an overdose, drug overdose. But now I'm at the age where it's like, no, it's probably a heart attack or some other things. And, it gets tough. Cancer, ooh, tough, man. Yeah, that's why, like I said, I heard if I, if I find out I got some, um, type of terminal cancer and it's just going to be a long process, I will I will take care of the end of my life myself. I'm not gonna go through that. No, no way. Just sleeps all day. Yeah, man, it's tough. Um, I worry about getting a lot older. And because I can't sleep, my insomnia, so I think I'm just gonna go nuts. Yeah, it's tough, man. And the human body's really resistant and tough. So she's just hanging on. Take Elon with me. This is my new favorite drink because I don't drink sugar anymore. In the sleep, that would be perfect, but who knows? Who knows if that's gonna happen? How about Elon finally getting some pushback? That fucking idiot. Yo, Nick, what's up, bud? How you doing? Yeah, you know what? I can get tickets. I'll let you know. I can get really good tickets for the Phillies. Really good ones. Like right up front. Right behind the dugout. I haven't tried have you tried the mango one? There's a mango one. It's this one, but it's mango. It's an orange colored one. That one's really good. The lemonade's good too. Yeah, I haven't tried the pineapple one. I used to be such a pussy about sugar-free stuff. I thought it was kid 14. I think it's 14 now, isn't it? I just love that's the guy trying to tell us about good family values and stuff. He's higher than a giraffe's pussy on ketamine all the time. Oh, see, I love mango, man. I love it. I love mango. I like going to baseball games too. I used to love baseball growing up, and you guys know I don't really watch base or TV at all too much more. But I do love going to on a nice day. There's nothing like going to a good baseball game, especially at at Citizens Bank. It's such a good stadium to go to. Me and my brother do a lot of times. Is we go to we'll go there with just get standing room only seats, and we just walk around, drink some beers, eat some food, and just walk around the stadium. Yeah, they shouldn't be played. I'm kind of I like what Canada's doing, man. I understand it. I didn't vote for Doug Ford. No, I mean, you guys, Canada's just doing what they should, man. Fucking Trump and his idiot cronies are trying to bully them and stuff, and I just watched a thing that Agent Kasparov, I think his name is. Hold on. Oh, Agent Krasnov. Oh, I just saw. Oh shit. It just popped up that plane crash on my thing, G. Go high, eat everything. Oh, I love it. Yeah. We used to get all drunk and stoned and go to Dollar Dog Night and just eat as many hot dogs as we can. But the bitch ass Phillies stopped that. Yeah, I would say I'm a Democrat. I don't agree with anything that Trump or any of these assholes are doing at all. But they, Agent Krasnov, they think that's Trump's KGB handle. Agent Krasnov, they called him. Agent Krasnov. I don't know if it's true or not, but Apparently, he got recruited in 1987 when he went to Russia to look for buildings to buy there or something. Yeah, it's. I wonder if I'll have anxiety getting on a plane. Krasnov, yeah, that's what they say his name was over there. There's also someone that said it's not true, so who really knows? Agent craps a lot. I'm just wondering. Yeah, Nick, she was just in Puerto Rico not too far ago. Tropicana Zero. I saw that. I'm gonna try. It's good. All right, I'll definitely try that. Yeah, she wouldn't have tried to dismantle the government. She wouldn't be trying to take people's Medicaid away and all that stuff. I'm just a working class poor person here in America, and it just doesn't. I've never seen when a billionaire would want to help me out. And to be honest, the Republican Party really resembles a fascist party now. It's got fascism written all over it, and I'm not good with that. I'm the other end, if anything. I'm more of a class warfare. I don't want to say I'm a socialist or a communist, but I think the problem is the class. The bourgeois is the problem. We're the working class. I don't. I would never vote or think the bourgeois, the billionaires are they're gonna help us. Um, I don't. They never have in the history of the world has the bourgeois ever helped out the working class ever. Not one time, and I don't think it's gonna start here. I think it's just because of all the plane crashes we've had over here in America, Nick, and the fact that they fired so many of the FAA workers and all that stuff. There's been a lot of plane crashes here in America, specifically here in America. I don't know, Joan. I'm sorry, Jay. I saw you ask about Amber too. I forgot to say something. I don't know. I have not heard from her. I don't think anyone's seen her in Kensington. Her sister didn't hasn't called me, so I'm just hoping. I'm thinking she's still doing good because I think I would have heard. Absolutely, Mike. That's the thing. That's you can vote for who you want. I could, um, just voting is voting, and that's the good thing about America. I just think it's a very dangerous time. I don't agree with anything the Trump administration's doing. Thanks, Dominique. Yeah, I feel a little happier. I think it was a whole a bunch of things. It was just too much Kensington all at once. I think it wasn't working. Seasonal depression. It just all hit me at once, man. Yeah, I saw that. He was up in he had a huge rally up in Wisconsin, in deep red Wisconsin too. Red Wisconsin County. Had a huge crowd there. I'll say to this, I think the biggest mistake this country ever made was not or for the working class was not electing Bernie Sanders. Um, you too, Dawn. Yeah, it's gonna be beautiful out. I think it should be beautiful up there in Vermont too. So you enjoy it, man. You could feel the spring just. It's right around the corner, man. I'm just so excited for it. Um, Yeah, I was actually gonna go to Camden today. Like I said, I've been not trying to drive too much because of just the car's got a lot of miles on it, So I've been trying to you know 7 years clean from heroin. What's up, Sammy? That's awesome. Cherry Hill. What are they? What on Uber Eats? Bernie's literally the only thing that the only I think honest the only honest politician in the federal government. Oh yeah, that's for the Supreme Court up there, right? Um, yeah, so like I said, starting next weekend, I am gonna rent a car on Turo. I found you can do it for like $60 for the day, and you can get like 400 miles, up to 400 miles on it. So, um, I will be going to different Jersey cities. Probably starting not probably definitely next weekend, unless it's gonna be raining, but I don't think it will. It looks like Sunday. Well, it's going to be 69 degrees on Saturday. So, yeah, I'll definitely be renting a car for Saturday to go out somewhere. An hour and a half? Yeah, I don't. The Uber drive, I don't. That's wild. It, I last time I went down there to Kensington today, it was dead still. There was people out, but not. Smoking weed's all right. Um, Drinking, be a little careful with. I had a couple beers the other night. Just be careful with it. I don't think anything's wrong with it. Here's my weed right here. Oh, that's good. No, what's Oh, yeah, that's only in Philly though, isn't it? I haven't seen that anywhere but like in a couple places in Philly. I've only seen it a couple places. Uh, I don't want to say enjoying my job, Kyle. I don't. I like. I As jobs go, I don't mind what I do. I just unload truck or trains all day full of lumber. Come out when Skrilla comes out. I think it's just everything that's going on down there, Michael. They were locking everybody up. I couldn't find um what am I trying to say? I couldn't find my friend Nova. Nova was the first girl I ever interviewed. It was in like a hotel room. I'd known her forever. Um, but she asked me to pick her up at a hotel and bring her to Kensington, and I did. And we did a quick interview in the hotel room. And I wasn't able to find her for months. And it kept saying if I try and message her on Facebook Messenger, it would always say not available. And I was getting really worried. But she was locked up for 8 months and she just got out. And so I've been talking to her. She's on Suboxone, so um, she's not doing opiates anymore, but she is smoking crack again. And she said she's gonna try and get off that. You know. Um, oh, you're a female? Oh, okay. I never know what the name Kyle, cause I have a couple Kyle friends that are guys, but I also know a Kyle female too. So all right, I'll remember that. It does pay. You are right. Um, Thanks, Mike. I appreciate that. I definitely do. Took away the safe resources, but but they're also locking people up. And I also heard there's a lot of the homeless people are going into um, Center City now, and then up into the Northeast, up and towards Frankfurt and stuff, just because they're getting pushed around so much in Kensington. So that's the good thing about this area I live in. Um, Jay, Bucks County up here. Is there is so many AANA meetings and recovery houses up in this area because of how bad the addiction problem's been in Philadelphia. There's so many resources right in this area where I'm at. So we're kind of lucky. I don't go to them. They never work for me, but I tell people to try them out when they first get sober. If it works for them, then they stay. It just reminds me of a church service too much, So it's just not for me. But the that's all that's really available though, for people in recovery. There's those smart meetings, but they're few and far between. Take it easy, Mike. It was nice talking to you. But yeah, I don't know how it is with around the other country, but at least in this area I'm at, there is an abundance of AA and NA meetings. I think it's a little bit of both, Nick, and a lot of people are getting arrested and in jail. Nova told me that the female jail was just filled with people that she knew from Kensington. So, yeah, God is literally the first step, or the second step, or yeah, yeah, and Dr. Bill Wilson or whatever his name is, in the doctor's opinion, he talks about how it's based on Christianity, higher power. Yeah, it's based on the Bible. That's why they tell you to keep on coming, put $1 in the bin. It's just like it's based off of Christianity, which is okay. And if that's your thing, then yeah, it could work for people. It's not for me. The minute they tell me a higher power, now. So I saw Danielle last week. I just drove by her. I didn't even stop to talk to her. I saw her walking down there. So that's another thing, Mary. I when I decided to get clean, I was like, I don't need to be around other fuck ups. The smartest thing for me was to go and I went to therapy and I just stayed away from, like, I threw my laptop away, which was stupid because I had Bitcoins on it that I forgot about. I deleted my Facebook. I threw away my phone. I started everything over. And I just stayed away from anyone or anything that had anything to do with drugs. And that's just what I did. That was smart for me. Other people, they feel safer in crowds, and they're able to get in those meetings and talk about their feelings and why they want to use and stuff. And it's not for me. Hey Pam, what's up? Doing good, man. It's a nice day out today. I just got in. Yeah, and that's the thing, AK. I believe it's Andrea, I agree with you on that 100%. And then, like, I hate when people, like, thank God for being sober. I'm like, no, 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 no. I do all the work. I'm the one here doing all the work and all the hard work. I'm not blaming some imaginary guy in the sky for something I do every day. And it's hard. Oh, that sounds nice. What'd you have, Pam? What'd you guys have for dinner? I got... Gee, guess what I got for dinner? Let's see. Can you see it? Fireside. Ooh. Chicken... jerk chicken, mac and cheese, and rice and beans. Ooh, I'm so excited to eat that. Oh, I love jerk chicken. It smells so good. Have you guys had Fireside recently, G? I love this jerk chicken. Oh, that sounds good too. Liver and caramelized onions. Nice. Yeah, I just don't like giving credit to like some invisible sky daddy. It's like, no, bitch, I did it. Ice cream and brownies. Ooh, that sounds good. Um, it's just I did all the work. I'm not giving someone else. Yeah, because it is windy. I would definitely put a jacket on. The wind is. It is windy. I can do liver sometimes. It all depends what mood I'm in. Oh yeah, who was it? Channing Tatum. Is that who you saw? You must have. Would you watch Magic Mike, Pam? I went there last weekend and I got oxtails and stuff, and then I was like, no, I want to go get jerk chicken now. I love it. I love that food. Their sides are so good. uh, Man, I think life would be nice if I looked like Channing Tatum, huh? Man, I had. Oh my God. So, Dominiki, I grew up, or not grew up, I'm stupid, sorry. I used to work with a bunch of guys from Guyana, and I still talk to them, and I eat their food all the time. I love it. A doppelganger is just like a twin, someone that looks just like you. Um, like your long lost twin, someone that looks like exactly like you. So I was being facetious or whatever that word is, saying I look like Magic Mike. I had a truck driver at my work tell me I look like a Timu version of Jason Statham from those movies. He said I look like a dollar store version of him. I was cracking up. Guyanese. Yeah, you definitely didn't spell that right. They make the best chicken curry in the world, man. I I eat their chicken curry. There's a guy, Ganesh. In fact, I'm gonna call him when I'm done with this stream to say hi to him. But the guy Ganesh, every time his wife makes me curry or makes him curry, he calls me up to come get a platter, a plate of it, and I just can't get enough of it. Is that Aldi's? Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, I was. Yeah, well, it's the Guyanese. They're um Richard Dreyfuss. Oh, um, Guyanese. It's in their culture just to like eat food and share food with people. It seems like it's um they make these thing called doubles too. It's like this little bread and it's filled with like this chickpea type filling stuff. Oh my god, Brad Pitt, yeah. Yeah, muscular. 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 Doppelganger. That's how you spell that. Brad Pitt. Richard Dreyfuss? Didn't he die? Oh, it's no, it's like it's something like that. Or one N, yes. Yeah, I was close. I was close. But um there's a big um when they outlawed slavery, they just switched it out with um what's it called? Indentured servants from India. So there's a huge Indian um, population in Guyana, and so it's a lot of like Indian spices with South American, Caribbean ingredients. No, this is Guyana in South America, Pam. That's Ghana, you might be thinking of. Guyana is French Guyana and Guyana are um, two small countries, northern South America. Yeah, it is a good fusion. That's like um, a lot of those Caribbean islands and the northern South American countries turned us indentured servants, and it was all Indian people. So that's why you get, like, if you go to a Jamaican restaurant, they always have a chicken curry or a curry goat. Um, and it's just a awesome mix of, like you said, it's just Indian spices with Caribbean food. Um, Asian Italian, that sounds weird. I'd probably try that. It does sound weird. Sir Salmon fish. I don't know what that is. Food discussion. Nice. I can talk about food all day. I love it. I was just out. So originally, I left early this morning. All right, Nick. It was nice seeing you, bud. Have a good week at work, man. Um, I was just my plan this morning was to go walk around um the Italian market, but it was dead. I went there at 9 a.m. this morning. It was dead. There was nobody there. I guess it was too cold. So that's when I was like, all right, I'm just gonna go do the. I knew the cemetery wasn't that far from there, so I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna go do that. Sir Stroming, is that the stuff that's in like the can that stinks really bad? That they like just rotted fish from Iceland or something? I don't know, maybe not. I I'm gonna, yeah, send me that video. That sounds interesting. Um, Italian Asian. Fermented herring. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Swedish. Okay, yeah, no. No, 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 no. Surströmming. Sweden. All right, yeah, I'm not trying that. I don't like fishy stuff, man. I'm not. I like shrimp, crab, whitefish, like fish and chips. I love fish and chips, but like if it gets really fishy smelling or tasting, I just can't do it. Salmon, I don't like. Oh, okay, that's what I'm thinking of. I saw what's that one guy that used to go all around eating weird stuff? Andrew Zimmerman. He was talking about that. He tried to eat that fermented shark, and he eats the weirdest shit in the world, and he couldn't stomach it. Um, I've been eating a lot of fruit. Take it easy, Joan. All right, it was nice. Thanks for joining. I'm about to go in a minute too. Anyway, I'm getting hungry. Um, it is, but man, those people, I can only imagine what that smell is. Yeah, I just I can't do the fishy taste, man. I don't know. It's just not for me. I don't know. I don't like salmon at all. It's just oof. Stinky toast. So let me tell you, when I went to Hong Kong, um, I walked into a place. I've had durian. It's interesting. It smells like the inside of my asshole, um, mixed with fermented cheese a little bit. It tastes pretty good though. Um, I don't. I can eat tuna. Tuna's not really that fishy tasting though. I don't. I can eat tuna. Um, but I was in Hong Kong and I walked into a place that had um, stinky tofu and Jesus H Christ. That smell was it was violent. Like I, it did not smell like something that should be edible. Like I almost threw up. I had to leave the shop. I couldn't even. It's not good. I don't know how people eat that stuff. It smelled like a dead body almost. It just was rank. But yeah, people like it, man. There's that one polygot dude. Yeah, it does, man. There's that one guy, Xiao Zhomi. He's a Jewish kid that does YouTube, but he can like learn a lot of different languages. Um, and he loves that stinky tofu stuff. I'm just like, wow. But my gag reflex, I'll throw up quick with bad smells. That's the one reason why my felony stopped me. But I was really looking into doing nursing school until I found out I couldn't because of my felony. But I didn't know if I was going to be able to um, put up with the smells and stuff. So fugu, I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that. Oh, pufferfish. Yeah, no, I never had that. Oh, Xiaomi, yeah. Xiaomi. I like him, man. I like watching that channel. Polygot, that's what it's called. Oh, speaking of mushrooms, I made the mistake of eating 7 grams of magic mushrooms last weekend. Um, I lost touch with reality for about 2 hours. I had to lay down on the floor. It felt like the trailer that I live in was getting moved to a different plot. I thought it was. I had to like crawl to the front door, open the door to make sure there wasn't a 18 wheeler getting hooked up to the trailer because I felt like it was moving. It was the most intense experience of my life. Well, it's because of a drug trafficking felony, so that's why they don't want me to do it. They have those one. What are those? There is I forget the name of the um, mushroom that people use. But yeah, man, those mushrooms were fun. Why are you worried about what? For mushrooms, Pam? They are literally the safest thing you can take. They're they cannot harm you in any way. Like they are quite literally the one of the safest things a human being can ingest. It was intense. It was also very, very beneficial for me. I the next day I was up at 7 in the morning in the gym, and a lot of the reason why I'm out of my depression is because of those mushrooms. They are amazing. You should try them. Toxic? No, there's nothing. They are like the safest thing you can eat. I don't think there's anything toxic about psilocybin. No, I would never drive on them. So I wouldn't drive on 3 grams. Yeah, please do. They are like quite literally the safest drug, if you even want to consider them a drug that a human being can take. There is like they are just safe beyond Just the safest thing you can do as a human being if you want to get high is magic mushrooms. Um, when they wear off in about 6 hours, they're out of your system completely. They're gone, and you're just a new man. I like to do the big doses, macro doses. My problem was I did 3.5 grams of penis ivy and then 3.5 grams of golden teachers. I mixed them together, and it was intense, and I loved it. Well, it was a little scary for the first hour or so, but then it was we had a good time. All right, guys, listen. I want to go. I want to eat. I got to get ready for the week work. I will. I'm gonna try and finish edit or start and finish editing the cemetery video tonight. If not, I'll finish it tomorrow and I will put it out. You should try them though, Pam. I tell everyone you can buy them at the store in Florida now. My buddy was just down there. He was in wherever the Phillies spring break is. He was down there, and you can buy them. He said he bought mushrooms at the store in Florida. All right, guys, I love you. I will see you. Well, now that I might do a live stream during the week this week, and now that it's light out later. I don't. Oh, is that what it is? If you have a card? Oh, okay. Well, no, that doesn't make sense because. Oh no, my buddy Josh doesn't have a meta. He's from up here. He was just down there on vacation. So maybe you might be right. I don't know. He just went down there to watch the Philly spring break, and he said he bought him at this market at a smoke shop. Anyway, all good. I love you guys.